and I just thought,
It
wow.
really is something where I hope people understand. You start forming who you are when you're a very, very young person.
Yes.
And as a parent, I realized that. I started forming who my boys were and who they are now as they become young men back when they were 2, 3 years old. And I hope I did a good job. It seems like I've done an okay job right now. But that's what happens when you're bringing someone up. And this woman, as you said, rightly so, she has become the type person she is because she's grown up with prejudice.
Yeah, but she's not angry on a day-to-day basis.
Right.
See, people think, oh, you're just automatically always angry at the world. No, but these things will be within you, within your psyche. And it's important for people to understand that we have struggled so much in doing, just trying to survive and to get to this point, okay? And the fact that a woman is still saying in this day and age that she remembers the way that certain people have made her feel over the years, and it's powerful, people. I want you to read it at ask-avani-show on Twitter. You know what to do. Let me know what you think about this, because I posted it because I thought this will make people think. And I just thought, again, it says, because I was in 3rd grade the first time a teacher seemed shocked at how quote unquote well-spoken I was. I'm thinking, hello? She said one of her neighbours asked her to help move a dresser when she was pregnant. Hello? Because basically we're not allowed to be, feminine. We're not considered to be feminine. We're not considered to be or allowed to be fragile. He asked her to move the dresser up a flight of stairs. I mean, hello? She was pregnant, 7 months pregnant, and her neighbour asked her to. Hello?
Well, was he just an ignorant butt, or was he really just thinking that, you're a black person?
Yeah, you must be strong.
I don't even, man, that is just so stupid.
I'm sorry, people, oh my God, please read it, because I put it in today's show because I thought, yeah, that's powerful to share, because those are the types of things that can make you angry if you look around your world. And okay, I'm going to mention this, right? Do you remember, Carol, this is link 19, do you remember that security officer that was suspended for hurling the pupil across the classroom? Do you remember that?
Oh, yeah.
Again, it starts from a young age, isn't it? This is another reason why people can get angry from a young age, don't you think? I mean, hello. Now, this type of behaviour from someone who's supposed to be a trusted security position, and he was behaving like that, as far as I'm concerned, that's the kind of behaviour that you might see between 2 grown men who are having a drunken fight outside a bar on a Friday or a Saturday night. Don't you think so? I mean,
yeah, I agree.
And look what he did to her, and she wasn't resisting. And he tipped her upside down out of her. I mean, okay. People, I want to put these in because we have to understand that not everything in the garden of life is rosy, which is another reason why when you're in the workplace and you realise that you, in all seriousness, if you're getting your last nerve worked, as we discussed earlier, it's not healthy. You don't have to put up with it, more to the point. You need to get out. Because if it starts to escalate into these types of things where you are starting to have all these thoughts of rage building in you because of someone or as I said, multiple people's behaviour towards you, which is their problem, I will hasten to add, again, not yours. But you could be the one who will suffer. Because I've had people create excitement for me in the workplace, okay? And then it's blown out of proportion because they're just trying to get me to look bad. 9 times out of 10, I will just leave. I just leave the company because I think I don't have to part with this. But if it keeps happening to you, it's going to get to the point where you're going to think, is it me? So I can't be a happy person then. But then that's letting someone else try to change your personality, which you shouldn't do, isn't it?
Well, but it's going to change you regardless of subconsciously, or if you do it on purpose. It's going to change you.
But I hope it changes you in a positive way for you to say, okay, you know what, maybe this is the way that I need to realize that what I'm doing right now is not right for me in the long run, and I need to start making the inroads to change my future fortune, because trying to do some things, you know, sometimes that way of life is just not meant for you, and you have to look forward and say to yourself, okay, this isn't going to work for me, kind of thing. I have to find a way to get out. And even if you're scared to quit your job, sometimes you have to let one thing go. You know what they say, you can't pick up nothing new if your hands are full of, you know, the crap from the past, isn't it?
Right, and there are times when you have to step off the curb and take that chance. And,
yeah.
And I always tell people, if it's at all possible, don't just quit out of emotion. You know, try and make sure, if at all possible, make sure you got that plan B in place before you quit.
Of course. Common sense. But sometimes,
sometimes you just got to step off the curb and put yourself in position.
Yeah, because you haven't been given the time. Because sometimes that's happened to me. I've been planning mentally to leave and I've been working towards it, but someone has just tried to push me over the edge, or they found a way to get me out just a little bit before I might have been ready to go. But that's okay, because I'm a survivor, and as you see, I'm still here. Still here. Still here, larger than life, and oh yes, twice as beautiful for them. So serve them right. You see when you're spiteful? See when you're bad mind? You don't get nowhere in life. Now, I want to share Link 21. I know my time is running out on me. K Rose, it's not fair. I want to share Link 21 because you know what I love about this school? People, we have to show you this. This is a non-traditional approach to teaching, and it's starting a revolution in education. Welcome to the Ron Clark Academy. I love the way this school teaches. I love the ethos that they have. I love it. And if I had a child and I was able to send them to that school, I would. It's brilliant. People, please watch the video and you will see what I mean, because I just loved it. I thought, oh, that's fantastic. The way they were doing that was fantastic. It's just like, yeah, this is the way to go.
Well, and that's the thing. You are out there getting ready for the show, and you pull in little gems like that, like this, that I think are really important that people should check out.
I love this because, okay, I know we've been talking about people getting on your nerves at work, but if you can find a way to engage your children, see, as far as I'm concerned, it just goes to show that when pupils are engaged, they're paying attention. And when they're paying attention, they really, really do learn. And if your children are engaged from the get-go, it will just make learning in other ways more enjoyable for them. When they grow up, they'll be able to be more confident about who they are, what they want to do, and obviously the type of work or job they may or may not want to go into. So they won't have to be as miserable as maybe we were, because we just took what we had to take because there was nothing else. And then we realised, oh, I hate it here. And I want to leave, kind of thing. And it just goes to show you, yeah, we face discrimination and we do face all these things, but we overcome. And we, you know, that's just the way we are.
Well, and our people, as we end the show, our people have been put into some of the most stressful and terrifying and horrible situations, and we're resilient. We always basically land on our feet and we deal with the situation that we are put in, and we become trendsetters within those places. And we find a way to maintain, and we do it not in a just trying to be joyous because you just are sad and you can't do anything else. But we're a strong people.
Absolutely.
And so being a strong people, we're with, you know, a lot that's put on us, we can handle it. We just have to believe we can handle it. And just from a spiritual standpoint, just stay strong and don't succumb to the evil pieces. And we're in good shape. That's
Definitely.
me. That's my little moment. My little moment, my preaching moment for the day.
Oh yes, preach it. I just want to say, people, I know time has run out with me again, but I have so much fun doing this show, okay, Rose? It's just, oh my God. And there's more that I want to share with you, but don't worry, I have to say, I have put some of it in the post as well, so please go to LinkedIn or on Facebook, and you will be able to see this week's Ask Avani Show page post, because, oh my God, I had to share so many things, and I knew we were going to run out of time because there were so many things that I wanted to talk to you about. But it's okay. You can have a look there, have at it and enjoy. But I have to take the time now to start saying thank you again, once again, to everybody, wherever you were, UK, America, Europe. We love you. Thank you for showing us the love you're showing us. We are welcoming new listeners all the time, and I'm so grateful that you guys are sticking with us, and not just here on SoMetro, but on all the other stations that we mentioned earlier. And there are more stations coming soon. Watch this space, okay? Oh my God! I want to say a huge, as per usual, thank you to K-Rose.
Thank you, Avani.
OMG, people, if you missed today's show, again, you know what to do. It's going to be replayed again tonight, Saturday night, 9 p.m. UK GMT. You can come and find us. Oh, my goodness. At ask-avani-show on Twitter. You can join the ask-avani-show Facebook group page. Oh, yes, come and find me on LinkedIn. I'm loving the love. If anybody, whoever's been joining me this weekend for however many months and years, you've been coming to find me all over social media. I love it. Thank you. Please keep it coming. We are loving the support. You can come and find me on Instagram. Yes, I'm there, people, in full effect. UK Soul Queen Diva. So, yes. Oh, my goodness. It's another show gone by. K-Rose, oh my God. It's just gone by in a blur. I love you all. Thank you so much for tuning in and listening. I will be back on a radio near you very soon. Oh my goodness. I'm signing off, signing out, saying bye. And she takes a breath. Bye. I just have to tell you. Turn away from you.
You have been listening to the Get Global Network podcast of the Ask-Avani Show. You can hear the show live on Saturdays at 3 p.m. in London, 9 a.m. Central Time in the U.S. on SoMetro Radio, one of the original member stations of the Get Global Network. Listen to the show on the go or hear replays of previous shows by installing any of the Get Global Network apps, like SoMetro Magazine for your cell phone. The apps are available for download on both Google Play and iTunes App Store. Take the time to subscribe to our podcast via iTunes, Stitcher, TuneIn, or the Spreaker podcast networks.
Hi, this is Avani. You're tuned in to the Ask-Avani-Show podcast on the Get Global Network.